Is that a new hoodie?
Yeah, I just copped it from the store, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what's your sign?
Well, y'all like signs?
Yeah. I know all three of my signs.
I'm a street sign. Stop.
My skin.
So why is your skin doing that?
It sheds every month.
Why does your skin shed every month? What are you talking about?
Surely you knew that, Aaron.
What do you mean? Why is it shedding?
Oh, it feels so fresh, like when it comes off.
Why is it doing that?
It's the time of the month.
What are you on
Will you put it in
about?
the bin for me?
What are you on about? I'm not touching that. What do you mean? What is it? What is it?
My skin is shedding.
What is up with all these lizard women? Why are there so many on TikTok? Okay? I'm getting suspicious. I'm putting on my tinfoil hat because this has to be real.
Are you freestyling right now?
Yeah, that was a freestyle.
Oh, can you look at my face now?
Yeah, I'm looking at your face right now. You used to look at your eyes, right?
No, you are now. So are you gonna freestyle?
No, I'm done now. But if you have them out, like you have for someone to look, right?
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
I'm not having it for someone to look.
Bullshit.
I'm having them because they're out.
It's cold. It's cold. It's 37 degrees and she got them out. You don't have a jacket at 37 degrees. Okay.
You the only one in your camp without a jacket.
Just zero accountability, bro. Basically begging for the attention and then complaining when she actually gets it. Hey guys, don't look at this merch. Don't look at this merch. Link below. Don't look at this merch though. Yeah, definitely don't check out this sweet merch linked below. Proof that social media is fake. Good for her for actually exposing this fake reality and being honest, but it's just a crazy world that we live in that we actually praise honesty and praise women for looking like themselves. Wild. And then on top of that, you have endless simps simping for a girl that doesn't even look like herself, hitting her up in the DMs when in reality, they're not even looking at a real person.
What's your partner's least attractive feature?
The snoring.
She talks a lot.
Oh, I be sure. Oh, damn, that was crazy. Look how she looking at him. That was a conversation when they get home. But she got a funny head.
Yeah, you got a big forehead too. It's literally a 5-finger. I feel like I already know. What's my least attractive feature?
Her ass. Gotta show it.
It's his butt. It's like this big.
You could do with washing your a bit more.
It's an inside.
Nasty.
You guys are all just like really misogynistic.
How do you define misogyny?
I don't know. I don't like this.
How do you, I'm just asking how you define misogyny. Are you okay? Like, do you want, you want to go as in leave? Is it because I asked how you define misogyny? Is that the...
No, I'd like to go home if that's allowed.
Because I asked about how you define misogyny.
Strong, independent woman. Don't ask me easy questions. I'll start to cry and become a defenseless woman. You can't be strong and weak at the same time.
So one of my rules is I don't do coffee or drink dates. In my household, we're going to have higher standards.
Okay, I can sort of see where this is going.
Because we've been talking for a couple days, he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up.
Again, I don't understand this obsession with food. I just don't get it. You're there to meet a person, to get to know them, to see if you have a vibe. And also I hear a lot of women talking about getting dressed up. What is this, like Cinderella going to the ball?
First date is to get to know the person. It's not so you can get dressed all fancy and have nice meals. It's a sniff test for compatibility to see if there's a future together. Modern women treating dating like it's an event and not a husband.
Hey, look at this truck.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
It's nicer than your truck.
And I bet his girlfriend's hotter than mine. Emotional, damn!
You ever seen that video where it shows local news people all saying the exact same thing? It's one of those things where you go like, I kind of knew that this happened, but to see it happen so blatantly.
The sharing of biased and false
news has become all too common on social media. Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is scary. Well, that's propaganda. They're trying to bend your mind into whatever their narrative is.
Isn't it so ironic? The exact message that they're accusing everyone on social media of doing is the exact thing that they are doing to push their own bias. Meanwhile, the traditional media is doing exactly that. Independent journalists are more reliable, in my opinion, compared to traditional media. Have a few mixed sources so you can get a general idea of what's going on.
Here's the thing.
She said I'm such a nice guy and that any woman would be so lucky to have me, but just not her. Oh well, I'll just wait for 20 years. I'll wait for all the Chads to be done with her and all of them break up with her. I'll wait until she has a few kids and I bet she'll like me then. So I'm just gonna give her all my attention and let her know that I'm there for her emotionally. Get that sipping out of here, dude. You kidding me? Huh? You're gonna waste 20 years, give her all your time, money, and attention for nothing in return? Wait until her value is basically depleted to zero, and then you're gonna try and get her? Just sitting and waiting like a beta? Get him out of here, dude. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
If I was running the air conditioner and it's cold, how did that burn up?
Just don't make the air cold or hot. It turns the blower motor.
Why wasn't the cold air just blowing on it so it didn't get hot?
We don't air condition wires. We air condition people.
Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it have my name?
I don't know when this whole thing started, where now it's like you're expected to pay for her friends as well. That makes no sense. If you're dating a girl, you're dating her, not her entire friend group.
If you have ever been offended at a joke that a comedian made while doing stand-up, you are the worst type of person on earth.
Yeah, fact. You're the weak one if you're offended. I didn't know my ex is now going to bars. She's fallen so far. Her life is so much worse without me.
I actually like you. Like I literally have said like I would sign an NDA and like never like let people know about our relationship, but like I actually like you.
So confirm or deny, are you a pathological liar?
But I'm not a whore anymore. I don't do porn anymore. But I literally said I would stop being a whore for you, and I literally stopped porn.
Listen, you're an attractive woman, but the fact that you've done porn and...
It was a hiccup.
It is 100% a deal breaker. Like,
but I said I'm sorry, and I literally quit being a thought.
Thank you for your apology.
And like my pussy's like great.
I accept your apology for doing porn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen.
Brian, why? Like because I used to be a whore. Like
used to?
You still are.
Oh, that girl just came out of nowhere with the snipe. Women have any past with the S-work industry should be permanently considered for the streets. She has already decided what her value is. That was her choice. Now she expects you to pay top dollar for a subpar product. Bad deal, bro.
They're like allergic to that responsibility and that accountability, especially the accountability part. Women tend to want to defer to like the group when it comes to making decisions. That's why women on social media tend to go along with whatever the mainstream narrative is a lot more often than men do.
You can acquire men left and right, but can you keep a quality man?
No, you know why? Because when I had a quality man, I was like, oh my God, this guy is so boring. He want me in at a certain time. He doesn't want me at a guy's VIP. So I was like, you know what? It's over. But guess what? If I can go back and take that man back, I'll take him back. He was right.
How long ago was this?
This was 3 years ago. I shouldn't be in no man's VIP.
Nope.
There's things I shouldn't wear. So I'll take him back if I could.
But did you really not know that?
I didn't want to hear it. I wanted to do me.
Women have a lot of abundance in their youth, but that abundance fades around 30 to 35. Tanks, actually. So most women will have that guy from their prime youthful past that they wish they didn't leave. And then they regret it. But the damage is done. She didn't like this one thing, even though he had 100 other things she did like. But it's no. Wanted to keep playing the roulette. Go on to the next guy, onto the next guy, onto the next guy, and the abundance runs out. That's the story for a lot of women today.
Sorry, Daddy, I've been a bad girl. For the last time, Stacy, it's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Typical. That happens so often.